There is a story in the Qur'an and many others like it that people barely hear. The story about Sabbath breakers that were turned into apes by God, Allah. Allah tells this story as a warning, but what happened and what did they do? Before we begin, please subscribe and like, because this series of Quranic stories will be coming to you daily, each day a different story never told before. Like a story of a woman who argued with Prophet Muhammad until Allah heard and revealed verses to address the issue. So, this story is more than fish and forbidden days. It's about something that still lives today, inside you and me. Obedience is not about technicalities, it's about sincerity. And sometimes, the worst kind of disobedience is the one that pretends to obey. Let me tell you about a town, a real town, by the sea. Allah himself says, "Ask them about the town that was by the sea when they transgressed the Sabbath." Qur'an 7-163. They were fishermen, hard-working, simple lives. And Allah, out of mercy, gave them a rule. On the Sabbath, do no work, no fishing, just worship and rest. At first, they obeyed, but then came the test. On the Sabbath, the sea would come alive, fish jumping, gathering near the shore in large numbers. It was as if the ocean was full, but only on the day they couldn't touch it. And the rest of the week? Nothing. And that's when the whisper began. Why don't we dig channels, let the fish come in on Saturday? Then we'll collect them on Sunday. They thought they were clever. But Allah knows what's in the hearts. A few among them stood up. They said, "Fear Allah. What are you doing? You know this isn't obedience. We're not fishing on the Sabbath, just being smart." But the sinners laughed. "We didn't break any rule," they said. "You people are extreme." And then there were those who stayed silent. They didn't sin, but they didn't speak either. 3 groups: the rebellious, the warners, and the quiet. Then came the judgment, not from people, from Allah, when they persisted in what they were forbidden. We said to them, "Be apes, despised and rejected." Qur'an 7-166. Stripped of their dignity, transformed in body and soul. The Qur'an doesn't even name the town, but it remembers their fate, as a sign for every generation after. My brother, my sister, this story is not about Jews, not about fish, not even about Saturday. It's about the human heart, and how it bends the truth when it wants something badly enough. It's about us. Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah, "You surely knew those who broke the Sabbath, so we said to them, be apes, despised." 2-65. Not to entertain us, but to warn us. So ask yourself, am I sincere with Allah, or just clever with rules?
Do I fear him when no one's watching, or only when others are?
The town by the sea is gone.